I appreciate Patrick and Tyron for what they did and standing up and making a statement that allows all of us to be in a better place where love is first and we can surround all of ourselves with great people, and most of all respect the people that we come in contact with.
I don't know. They got to work on that computer placement with Andy Reid. I expected him to say, "I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz" with flash pots on each side. But just push the top of the computer back a little bit there, and just a little bit. But Andy Reid's sentiment is strong, and every member of the Chiefs organization, all the way up to ownership, every fan should be proud of what Patrick Mahomes and Tyrann Mathieu have done in this moment that reveals so much about who people are and what they are willing to do and what they are willing to risk. And Patrick Mahomes hasn't hesitated to use his platform, hasn't hesitated to take a stand, isn't thinking that, I'm going to alienate people who may be buying the products these sponsors are paying me to endorse. No. He's doing what's right. He didn't hesitate to get involved in the video last week, and he explained also, Shireen, Mahomes himself, that he intends to continue to use his platform. Here's some of what Mahomes said yesterday.
I think the biggest thing that I've done is just lean on people that I respect, that I believe done it the right way. And I've been lucky enough to grow up with a lot of great role models around me. And just trying to find and listen to them as they talk to me, and then other people around the league who I feel like I've done it the right way, and listen to the advice they give me, and then trying to make the best informed decision as far as what I do and the next steps I take to move forward. Because like you said, I've been given this platform, and I want to make sure that I can do whatever I can to make the world a better place in whichever way that is. I think it came from talking and listening to teammates and people just throughout our organization, and obviously with the voting coming up as far as local offices and everything like that, we wanted to make sure that was on the front of our mind. We've talked about several things, nothing that is completely informed in stone, but voter registration was one big one that we really want to move forward with. And so we've had initial talks with Clark, and we've talked with Mark Donovan, and we've set up a meeting for next week with our committee and with a lot of the players that are kind of the leaders on our team, and we're going to try to find the best way to give money or support or whatever it is to get as many people registered to vote, and so they can go in and try to affect change in every way that they feel possible.
Using the voice and saying things that can inspire people to go out and do things. It's doing things as well, turning the words into action, spearheading efforts to get people registered to vote. Tyrann Mathieu recently said he wants to make voting cool. And this is part of what this moment is creating, an awakening and a realization that there are specific things that can be done to make things better. Look, the guy's the 2018 NFL MVP, the 2019 Super Bowl MVP. He's the favorite to be the 2020 MVP. All due respect to Tom Brady and any other player in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes is the NFL right now. For him to come out and be at the forefront of this is very, very impressive.
Yeah, that was going to be my point, Mike. In 2018, he did win the MVP award. In 2019, Super Bowl MVP. And like you said, he's favored next year. But to me, this moment, that press conference made him the face of the NFL. Forget Tom Brady, forget Drew Brees, forget whoever it was before. To me now, it's Patrick Mahomes. He stood up in this moment, and it was his, and he grabbed it. And now he is the face of the NFL, and he does have this platform, and he plans to use it in a positive way. And I think that's terrific for what he's done. And he's done a lot for the community of Kansas City. And, this is a kid who grew up with a dad as a professional athlete. His dad played baseball and was a very good baseball player. Patrick Mahomes is a great football player and looks like he's going to have a great Hall of Fame type career. If he continues what he's started, he's definitely going to be in the Hall of Fame, but he's got to continue that. But he is the face now of the NFL, and what Patrick Mahomes says goes. And his part in that video made that video, and his part speaking up now is going to do really good things for the NFL.
And, playing things forward a few moves and a few months, if there are protests during the anthem and there are Chiefs players who engage in the protest and there is a local backlash to it, Mahomes is the one who can come out and say in a very calm, measured voice, if any of you have an issue with conscientious protest during the anthem, and you're among the many who shout Chiefs to replace the last word of the anthem, look in the mirror before you come after us. At least we are doing it for a reason, a real reason, not as some sort of a rallying cry that infringes upon the national anthem.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.